All right, I'm back. Let's check it out. Um, there you go. Right now I'm looking at the DD map. Looks pretty balanced this time. Everything is kind of not sure why this is looks like this though. Hmm. All right, there you go. That works. So I finally got the base up running. This is definitely a solo base for sure. Let's get the, oh yeah. I think just so I can continue just farming today. I think the goal will be, I'm just gonna go do another farming. And I see some names on that are definitely gonna try to rock people. Which is fine. You know, it's to be expected. Ooh, you know what I do need? I do need the buggy though. Oh. Let's see. Do I need the buggy though? Hmm. About to break. Didn't I just repair this? Huh. I thought I just repaired this thing.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What I'm looking for is this what I think it is? Bro, why didn't I just build here? Alright. Oh, I'm retarded. Gotta have my own titanium node. No worries. I actually had dibs on that spot too. I'm really beating myself up.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright. Let's make like 5 vehicles. Real quick. Exactly enough. Alright. I like to see that. 107.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ooh, okay. Wondering if I should just make everything go down here. Actually, I think I will. Oh, wait, no, this is circuit 2. This will be circuit 2. This will be circuit 2. This box will be only owner. Actually, I'm just gonna make everything owner. Alright, that's done. Let's just go get some bodies. I'm also gonna get the buggy. Just because I feel like it's going to be very useful. Let's hit up the testing stations to make sure that there isn't a, what is it called? Let's see if I can get a compactor. D3, DD, 8 shots, steam boss. Definitely gotta give him access to mine. It's only common courtesy, you know? Yeah, he's under the line. It's just me and him. Alright, what else do I need out here? We don't really need much, actually. No, actually, I do need to do something. I need to go see what my things have sold. If I am still trying to get to 20 mil, so that is something that I'm still looking forward to. This week was mainly get the setup for a solo DD run, which I feels like I accomplished that. Like this base, I unfortunately had to use the advanced sub thief, but it should not. It shouldn't be an issue. This is very small, light, compact. There's plenty of water for a solo. Has the large ore refinery as well as the large spice refinery. So looking forward to using that. And has the medium chem station, so I can power through the Stravidium. Looking at the map, there is actually a ton of nodes in the PvE section, surprisingly. What's crazy though is the large spices. A lot of them is in the IRO. So I'm assuming there's going to be a shit ton of deaths for carriers. The reason why I bring this up is I think compactors is going to be in high demand this wipe. Because only realistically I think the only people that are safe to bring out their crawlers as well as the carriers are going to be the big guilds. Because yeah, there's one in I1, I3, I8. Yeah, it's just gonna be nuts. Oops.
Getting overwhelmed.
Oh, alright, so they just ran through. Which might benefit me, also might hurt me. Because I mean everybody's probably in that room. No compactor. Unfortunate. Not sure why my camera keeps veering off to the left though. Okay, no, I still have some. Hmm. Hmm. Wonder why there's like a lag whenever you power up. Or when you get out of the doctor. Maybe it's just a glitch. Hmm. Alright, nobody here. That's good. Since I am down Starbucks, we'll probably be loading everything here. Like this shit, so if this is all off cooldown, or the mobs are off cooldown. You know what? I forgot. That's a reset. So we get additional intel. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's go visit Arakeen first. After we visit Arakeen. So yeah, let's go visit Arakeen. After we visit Arakeen, we can take out whatever hasn't been sold. I'm gonna guess and the lubes have not sold, so we're gonna not even bother trying to sell that. Cobalt sells. Silicon blocks, I'm assuming, was gonna sell. Since you need a lot of from this DD wipe, I mean, the ones that are gonna be making money are the people that are running testing stations. They usually need medkits, cobalt, silicon, so they can just get in and get out. I might reconsider selling industrial lube. I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it sometimes. I could tank the price though. Could make like 500. See if that sells it. Actually, yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna try and tank the market and make it super ridiculously low where all this inventory gets cleared out. Hopefully by today. If not, then I will post tomorrow. Hit a lot higher. Because at this rate, I mean, I've clearly made probably over a mil just off of selling. The problem is I keep buying crap, like the Harkonnen set. I ended up doing that. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this did sell. Your aluminum sold. Nice. Everything else is expired. Okay. Hmm.
What's up?
Hey, what up? How's it going, man?
Oh, good.
What's on the agenda?
I'm not sure. Where the lands are at.
Industrial grade. Bro, low grade lubricant has prices have tanked so much. Alright, let's try something different. Let's try selling them for 800. Let's just try. Why not?
Were you trying to sell it on the market?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I first started this, it sold pretty fast. Then the industrial, and I was like selling for like 280, and now this shit is like almost worthless. It's like now selling for like 90 gold a piece. Hey, just a
Are you in the
full.
market right now?
I just left right now. I can turn back though. Did you want me to check a price?
Yeah, the Leader John Mark 6
Later, John Mark. The schematic or the actual item?
schematic.
Okay. I want to ask you, in the guild, who do we have like a, do we have like, you know how people are farmers, people like to PvP, people usually run stuff. I want to ask, who in our guild usually runs labs?
Power?
Power runs him. All right, cool. I'm gonna hit him up, ask him, if I can tag with him.
Which labs are you thinking about?
Any of them. I mean, Rex, Labs, doesn't matter. Any of them.
I mean, most people do them. At least all the PVE ones.
Oh no, I meant
At some
that.
point.
I meant the DD one, the ones that are higher up, like in the
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
section.
talking about. Well, the PvP ones are, yeah, different. So that's usually you need like 3 or 4 people at minimum.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was wondering if we have like a group in here that usually runs them.
Power will usually run them at least once or twice a week. We've done it before. Like, the only downside is we get in there and it's fucking looted because people are logging in there.
Yep. That's
And
the.
so it's fucking cancer because unless you're willing to log out in there, it's really fucking hard to get it.
Mm,
'Cause you pretty much have to camp it all day.
mm.
So it's kind of a bitch. It's not bad. It's just you don't even get the schematic every time. Is my problem with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And then you got to get it multiple times because there's other people, and it's like, oh my god. You do get decent plastinium dust, but like not like crazy amounts because you're splitting it with a bunch of people. It's like you get like up like 90, 100. But if you're splitting that with 4 people, that's like, okay, well, I could have done 2 PvP ships or, something. Or the PvE lab that gives plastinium.
Mm. True. So the later Johns are actually not in stock, so I can't see the schematic. Let me check to see if there's any on the market, like the actual one, because usually it's like half that price. Um, Damn, yeah. So nothing. No MK, no schematics, or not even the bottles are being sold. So, um, yeah, yeah. When you try to list it, you'll see the average price. So hopefully it's high. If you got that one. Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
It's like the 2 that are unlocked right now because somebody unlocked early is Nova Runs and Rachis. The downside to Nova is it's fucking
Mm.
Regis Kinjals. So it'll cost me like 320 spice to get the Leader John. It's like, I don't know if that's... I don't think I can make that back, like, off the cost. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, especially when people are just running the deck. It's cheap, fast. I mean, this shit is throwable.
Well, this is 2, it only costs 2, but I think it's only 3.5k, which is a decent amount. I think the other one's 2.5 for 5. But as far as like the amount of water, but
Mm.
that's a lot.
Mm. I don't know if it's worth that price. I don't know if it's worth the price though. That's the problem.
That's why I was wondering if it would
Yeah.
sell, but I don't know if it would sell for what I would need it to sell for to even make back most of what I put in. 'Cause each one's 12 plastinium ingots and 20 spice melange. And I need to craft, I think, 16 to get the Mark 6.
Mm. Mm.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard call. I mean, you can try gambling. You can try gambling, but it might be a costly gamble.
I mean, I just can't see me getting more than like maybe 500k for it.
At
And
least, yeah, or yeah. Pop.
192 plastinium, I think I could sell for more than that. Not counting the spice and the diamidine dust and all the other shit.
Mm. Mm. Um, hmm. Responsive. Mm. All right. I think that's good. Mm. 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 All right. Shit. Okay. Let's load up the assault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the wheels, right? The wheels and the storage. And the storage. Mm.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're gonna craft it?
Yeah, it's it's only like 2 hours of farming. It'll be fine.
Alright. I'm hoping the best, man. Hoping the best. Mm. I mean, worst case, you break even, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think it really matters. It's like 2 hours of farming. It's not gonna matter. Somebody spent 300 spice to unlock that thing early. Just as well get ahead on it.
Mm.
We should we go to where it's gonna start in deep desert and land on it, we can get points just from capturing the control point too.
Mm. Mm.
You just have to find that control point in DD.
Gotcha. I'm not sure if you were in the VC. Actually, I think it was just Thor. I was letting him know like I have not done Lands Red at all. So if
Missing out.
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. Usually I just collect the rewards. That's about it. Like the weapon vendor, that type of thing. But I have not participated in any of that.
Some of the rewards are really good and really cheap, so you should definitely try to get them for some of them. Like
Yeah, I'm learning that.
really good shit.
Yeah, I kind of learned that. Right now. I was like, oh, gotcha. Should definitely be doing those with you guys. Hmm. Hmm.
And we do want to win this week because last week there's no excuse this week. They don't have the loss mechanic. So, and if we win, we can get the 25% reduction in cost for everything you build and craft. So like you can get your materials and you get 25, it's 25% less whenever you're crafting like all your ingots. And then when you actually make stuff, it's 25% less. So actually all your stuff ends up costing like, I don't know, 40% less.
Hmm.
Like if you count the production and the craft.
Hmm.
It's a great thing.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I loaded this one on accident. Yes, I did. Alright, well, this one it is. Hmm. There you go.
I fucked up when I crafted it. I didn't set the circuit right, so now I gotta search through my fucking boxes.
Yeah, especially over a lot of boxes. It's gonna take a bit.
Oh, no, I found them.
Damn, fast as hell.
It's usually nearby.
Mm.
Alright.
Mm. 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 Completely forgot. I need to go grab bodies.
There's someone here.
Probably won't be able to get all the bodies, but some is better than none. Especially since I have a kind of a full load with the buggy in here.
Identify yourself. I see.
Mm.
Who are you? Huh? Eyes on target.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Hey, you there, Jasper?
Yeah,
Anybody
what's
there?
up?
Oh,
What's
okay.
up?
Nothing. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. Um, base has all the power. Filters are going. Stuff is good. Broke down some of the choppers. Don't worry. We'll figure out the other ones later because two of them are mine, and I just want to make sure mine don't get taken down. So I got to figure out the two that aren't mine. I think I know which two, but I'll do them later. I was having weird issues with my power pack. Kept draining. It wouldn't recharge. So I'd have to take it off, wait a few seconds, put it back on, and then it would charge. Then I could
Just gonna
do
have
it
to
again.
replace it.
No, it's brand new. It's MK6. I don't know. It just did it, so I don't know what the deal was. So I got tired of messing with it. So I'll do the other ones, and I'm just gonna put them in a box, put them in a corner. Um, I made I guess the entryway that where you fly over the filters and the power. I made that one for us, and I put a big box in there for you. But if you want another big box or whatever, and then it's mostly. I mean, again, it's mostly done. I'll fix it for the rest of it later. I'm tired.
Yeah, understandable. You gonna do the lands ride?
Yeah, I'll be back. It's a 5, right?
Yeah, there's two up now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go around and kill shit right now. I'm too tired. Another one. I'm not making that shit. It's
What?
MK6 stuff.
Yeah, I turned it in.
You had MK6 stuff? You made MK6 stuff?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
mean,
really?
fuck it. It's like 2 hours of farming. I'm not.
No, I don't have that much. Like, low on that. Whatever. That's good though. So,
I want to win.
no, I like to win too, but I'm not gonna killing the masquerade's not fun anyway. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it gets old. It's like, ooh,
Well,
go to sleep. So I'm
Go
already
to sleep
tired.
so that I can see you soon.
Okay. So Carl left.
The guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that coming. He just wasn't happy.
Yeah, because he wanted hard PvP, and he expected me to schedule it.
Yeah.
I mean, he told me that. He goes, "Well, you should be scheduling it. You're the leader. You should be doing it. You this
No, we do
and-"
everything else. Like, look at what we did, like setting up the base today. That shit takes us hours, hours,
I,
and nobody. He's never shown up like really for it. You know.
no, I mean that's the you comes into play
He
when it
uses it
helps
all
him.
week though. He uses it all week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The you comes into play when it helps him,
Yeah,
not when it helps me.
it's fine. He's not a bad guy. He can try a
No,
different guild,
I,
but
well, I had a feeling he was going to leave because the one day he said he spent all day in Haga farming so he could do his own base, and I was
yeah.
like,
Oh, I figured it out when he didn't get on Discord the last 2 days.
oh yeah, yeah,
I'm
and
like,
I don't,
yeah, he's on his way out.
yeah, because he wants a certain thing, and then I don't think last night helped, but that's not my. I'm sorry, dude. The base, we can't let the base run all
Yeah,
night
well, it
because
costs everyone else time because everyone's there to break down the base, and if
yeah,
we wait, everybody has to wait.
correct. And I told him, I said, look, I mean, at first I was like, no, I want to break it down. He's like, what? I was like, oh, you know what? I'll get those last, so we'll let it run until I'm ready for them. And then he's like, I'll give you the mats for them, or I'll give you the stuff for
It's
them.
just
All
kind of
right.
sad. It takes us 6 hours, not
Well,
all the time,
I,
but about
I,
6 hours
I,
to break down, 6 hours to
I
put
told him
together.
all that, and he didn't care because it didn't help him. But I said, are you going to bring me the mats? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, but they're in Haga. I went, okay. I said, put them in the box on I said, on my roof, there's 4 big boxes. Put it in the left one. Because I already
Yeah,
had said it to Guild. He never left the deep desert. You can't tell me you're going to do something and not move.
well, the base
So,
has to come down because it takes
yeah,
everybody's time. Everybody is waiting. We can't all wait for one person. That's hours of time collectively, like that is wasted.
correct. Yeah, and I don't think he understood it. I also don't think he was bringing bodies, and he for sure wasn't putting bodies in the
Oh, I
left.
know he wasn't bringing enough bodies. You see how much shit he was processing? And I was bringing out bodies that I hardly did anything last week.
Well,
And
yeah,
it's like, where are all my bodies? When I show back up there, there's not enough fucking bodies. And I'm
I
just like, what the
I'd
fuck?
be away from the base for 2 hours, and we would lose 800,000 water. 800,000 water in 2 hours. That's running the machine non-stop and never putting a body in.
Yeah, it was a little
So
annoying because like it was. I mean, it's a lot of work to bring out bodies. I get it, but like if you don't do it, like you're basically taking from other people who did bring bodies out, right?
w-
So
correct, and then he would want Lando to go with him, but he wouldn't he wouldn't give a good share. He would give him like a stack or two of
yeah, that's
material. It's instead of more closer to,
Mm.
you know,
yeah. And our
maybe
whole guild
50
thing is
50,
equal
60 40.
shares.
Yeah. I mean,
That's our thing.
yeah, I mean if it's okay, your carrier, your buggy, maybe 60 40 or something, but not 90 10.
Yeah.
So,
You
so
said 1910?
no, but that's about
Just-
what it would
That's
turn out
that's
to
about
be
what it would be. Yeah.
oh, bro,
because
is a slave driver.
he did that. He was doing that the one day, and Power goes, well, we try to do equal parts, but just agree to it before you go, not afterwards. And he goes, that way it's fair. If you do it afterwards, somebody's not going to be happy, no matter what. And then so Carl's fine. I'll give you more. He didn't say how much more. Kiefer goes, no problem, man, I'll go.
I still can't believe he showed up there with 10,000 Stravidium to refine when we were trying to pack up, and it's like,
at
oh my
6:30.
god! And I was looking at the timers on that shit. We were waiting for it to finish, it was on like a 4-hour timer.
And he still was only half. It was only going to be half. And he wanted more machines. I'm like, we're not putting more machines down, and I said, I'm taking these machines back. He goes, well, I'll pay you the machines. Okay, pay me. Give me. Right? And he wasn't giving. So I'm
Well,
like,
he's not
well,
even really paying because we got and we still have to haul everything back. It's the
I mean,
opposite.
no.
of-
If he said it's in Haga, fine. Go put the stuff in my box in Haga, and when I'm doing one of these trips, I'll see the stuff in Haga. Okay, fine. You get the machines, but I'm not leaving the water. I'm not leaving the water containers. I'm not
yeah.
doing that either. So you're kind of screwed either way. And I think he
Well,
realized. I think he realized late that, oh, I won't be able to finish all this anyway because it's going to take too long. And then he kept screaming at me for power, and I told him twice, dude, go to machine, go to general tab, and look at the circuit and see how much power is available. First of all,
it was
everything was shut down if there wasn't enough
it's
power,
just
but it just tells me he doesn't know how to run the
it
machine.
is it was just frustrating because like okay, when he started out, we were helping him out a ton, and that was fine, right? We help everyone out a ton when they start, but like
Yeah.
he just expected us to do everything.
Well, and stop
I
what
don't
you're
want to talk
doing.
shit. I don't want to talk shit. He was an okay
No,
guy,
he
but
was a good guy. Well, I mean, I liked him, but yes, he would expect me to drop what I'm doing to come do something for him.
yeah, and it
It's
costs
like,
a lot of time. Like I even farmed those gems for him. Yeah, granted, I came out a little ahead on the deal because
yeah,
he
you
did
did.
bring the pumps eventually. But I mean, with the time I had to wait for the pumps, realistically, it wasn't really that much ahead. Like
Well,
because I had to wait there for like 20 minutes. He said he was on his way, and then 20 minutes later, he said that he finally got to DD, and then
yeah.
he had to get there, and it was like, oh, dude, come on.
Well, because like the previous week where he said he would help, and he brought the one load, and you brought like 6.
Yeah, you said thanks to him. I'm like, motherfucker, it was me hauling these loads.
It was
Fucking,
more to
he
make
hauled
fun of
one
the
load
fact.
and went AFK. One.
It was more to make fun of the fact that he he parked and stood next to the chopper for an hour. And yet you're going in and out because I was building it, and every time I run by him, I'm like, he hadn't even moved.
I mean, it only took like, I mean, realistically, it only takes like an hour to fly like the way we have it now, it only takes like an hour to fly everything out.
Yeah,
But there's still the build time and stuff, and it's, yeah,
that's what he didn't understand. I said, dude, I can't wait. I got to get back to Haga. I got to get things organized for the next day. It's not 5 minutes.
yeah, because you got to go to sleep. So like, there's the organization. Like even after you get out, the organization for the next day, and then you got to go to sleep, and then you got to wake up early enough to get a spot, and then you got to set up so that people can have it when they all get off work and they all want to play.
Yeah, but
It's
it was
like,
like,
come on.
I gotta, I mean, we set up 9 choppers, but we really have about 10 and a half, 11 worth, right?
Yeah.
Just with other stuff. And it's like, okay, but it takes a while. You gotta figure out, all right, bring this one, this one, this one, this one. These other ones I don't need right away because we're not gonna build the machines right away.
Well, we got everything out there. That's what matters. And then
Oh
you didn't
no, and
have to worry.
I think it worked the way we did it, and even if
I
somebody
think it'll
doesn't
be
help,
faster taken down too this time.
yeah,
So
because we'd be able to do the same thing because we already have the salts there. I'm just
we
broken
just need to
down.
be like solid on people. Like, look, if your stuff's not in the
Oh
machine by noon, it's not getting done on
yeah, I
Monday.
mean, well, it has to finish processing by 5 Central, 5 p.m.
I'd say
Central.
that, yeah, the absolute latest.
That's when it has to be done processing, not 5:15, not 5:30, but 5. So if you go past it, it's all mine.
I mean, it's not to be mean, but it costs us so much time to do this stuff, and you too, you especially. and it's
Well, it did help that the server was down. I mean, yes, I wasn't.
yeah.
I lost in that because I was doing stuff and you know, whatever. I was busy. But
Well,
when
even that hour
we
wasn't going to make up for 10,000 Stravidium he wanted processed.
well, it was down for 3, but I sat around waiting for an hour. So
No.
I wasted an hour. I was like, okay. But I was like, "Man, I'm starting really late. I'm gonna have to
But
really
we're
bust
but we're
out
ta-
to
but
finish
we're
it.
talking. You need to go to sleep so you can wake up for tonight.
Yeah, so I can do
I gotta
other
stop
stuff.
distracting you. I gotta stop distracting you.
Okay. Anyway, so the base is there. He's got some stuff. I put some bodies in. There's some water. Um,
Okay.
so everything's I think ready.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start my farm out there tomorrow morning because I still got some stuff I'm taking care of in Haga because I had to make up for all those materials I used on all those fucking ships yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, and Steam, it's open. I'm at, there might be some
Mm.
boxes or machines that aren't quite set up yet, so just gotta let me know and I'll set them up.
Yeah, if
If
I
you go out
notice
there.
anything, and I'll go out there if I find out anyone's farming to turn the machines on for them if they need.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I said at least 2 of the death stills to guild. I right now I don't remember if I did all of them. So
Mm.
so,
Yeah.
but it will. I don't. There's only like 6 more bodies, so it's not a big deal. So I was like, yeah, there's only a few more bodies. Who cares?
Well,
So
we'll get more bodies out there tonight. Hopefully, when people start farming.
yeah,
Mm.
pass is actually pretty good with bringing some bodies.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
so alrighty, man.
Mm.
I'll
All right,
talk
man.
to you later.
Talk to you later.
All right, man.
Anyway. Yeah. I hate to see somebody go, but he was on the way out for a little while. You know.
How long has he been with you guys?
Um. Fuck, man. Probably like 3 weeks.
Oh damn, so he's so yeah, so he wasn't just a new recruit, he was here for a good minute. Okay.
Yeah. And the game's been out 6 weeks, so about half that time. I picked him up when he was a brand new noob, gave him his first ornithopter, set him up with the materials for his base, all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's kind of too bad, but like, on the other hand, he really didn't understand the amount of time that me and Thur put in,
Mm.
you know, and wasn't showing like just a little bit of consideration. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That sounds very unfortunate, you know, that he didn't respect you guys' time, you know, because I mean, I've only been here for this is about my second day with you guys, and it already seems like yeah, you guys put a lot of thought and effort into the base designs and how it's actually ran. I mean, the fact, like I said, you've given a wild amount of fucking orders to just you know, new people coming to the server. That's pretty wild, bro. So definitely a lot of time and dedication.
I don't think he's gonna like being on his own because like setting up a base, that's a lot. I mean, it takes time. It's all time, right? So like if you have more people, you can spread it out amongst more people. But like there's certain things
Hmm.
you know what I mean? It's not much faster. It's it's not much longer to make the base a little bigger for more people. Versus, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. It's easier when there's a group of people,
Mm.
but setting up a base solo is just cancer. But I don't think he'll go solo. I think
Mm.
he might even re-roll because he's
Bro,
East
that would.
Coast
Oh,
and he
that's horrible.
and he picked this server and he's always complained about that. Even
Mm.
though I don't think it makes that much of a difference, you know.
I actually tried to play on Nova. I mean, not Nova, Harmony, since it was the most popular server. The ping difference is pretty damn noticeable. That made me say, "Fuck it, I'm coming back. I'm gonna go look for a West Coast server."
Yeah. I mean, Nova's the most popular West, so we at least have that going for us.
100%.
And, as more people re-roll and they do server mergers, like this one should hold out okay. It'll be the last to die.
Yeah, yeah, that is for sure. Especially, that was the reason why I was bringing up. Oh, did you want to post in the recruit channel because, the majority,
we
yeah.
should pick up more people. Yeah, we're close to the edge now, but I'd like to keep that up. And some of the people you recruit, they flake out after like 2-3 days. Anyway, you know, like I recruited this couple, and they said they wanted to transfer and re-roll, and they came here. They were all excited, right? We gave them 2 Mark V Ornies, a Mark V Assault, a Mark V Buggy, bunch of stuff, like full set of Mark V gear and weapons. Yeah, we set them up like crazy fast, and they haven't been back on. Like, it looks like they went back to their home server.
Yeah, that's the problem about restarting is the mats and all that shit, the uniques. It's oh
Oh
god.
yeah, we set them up that. We gave them like they had good weapons, they had cope, they had the thurpers, and they had all the good stuff. As far as like the Mark V stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, and then they just decided to go back to the other server, I think, but without saying anything to us. Like I'd be fine if they went to another guild on Nova, right? I understand guild's not going to be for everybody, right? But just not telling us and just letting that stuff decay, that kind of hurt, because I'm like, man, I could have given that to somebody else that needed it, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that's
Just,
yeah.
yeah. It's better than just like letting it decay and just no, yeah.
Mm.
That's fine. Yeah, you definitely recruit some more people. So it's the game's at a point now where it's going to be constantly flushing people. Right?
Yes, yeah, I agree. Then plus with I mean the amount of migrants are from last servers or from the dying servers. Like me, I was coming from Tartarus and Wrath, and there's just 0 people on there. So Nova is it. Nova is going to have a fuck ton of people over here.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Eventually, as people figure it out, like some people are like they really don't want to, and I get it. I wouldn't want to switch either. Right? You put a lot of time into your character. You have all that stuff. It's hard. It's got to be hard to switch. You did it, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I can, but I'm also one of those degens that will get the buggy and Orny in the first day.
Yeah.
That I gotta and because I forgot to tell you, but I was with actually Cosmos Group for a bit. The guys that are on the server, but they swapped for the new recruits that are coming from different servers. They had a different server world, so they would have 2, one's in the main in Tauber, and then the other one's in Nadir. The problem was the Nadir chapter was so inactive, like we would get a ton of influx of new people from other servers. They're like, hey, yeah, I'm down to re-roll and stuff, and I forget, I lost a count of how many Ornies I given, how many buggies I cut arrays, and they just ghosted up like all right, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'd even be fine if they went to another guild and like, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just feels bad when they just quit and just let that stuff die, right?
Yep.
It's like, come on, man. At least like 1 minute, 2 minutes, log in to just hand that stuff off so it can go to someone else.
Yeah, I have 2 vehicles that are permanently gone because I can't contact these guys to disassemble it.
Submit a support ticket.
Oh, you can do that? All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I did not know that because I was with Cosmos Group. I was like, is there a way around it? They said nope, unless you get that good person.
Request help and tell them that you have 2 vehicles. Okay, first of all, before you do anything, take almost all your vehicles and put them in boxes. Then
Oh, I see.
contact support, and only keep your vehicles out that you need. right? So
Uh-huh.
don't have like 9 vehicles out, just in case you
Yeah,
fuck up.
yeah, and all of
But
them
for the
are gone.
most part, definitely tell them, hey, I gave some people co-owners of vehicles. They're not coming back to the game. I'd like, you know, get my vehicle slots back. So at first, like you probably do have to like take apart all your vehicles and just use the one active at a time,
Mm.
because they won't see the vehicle ID numbers if they're in their. I'm guessing they put it in their pocket before they logged,
Yeah,
right?
yep. Because I had access to their bases and I cannot find it, so it's pocketed. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Mm.
the risk you take. But yeah, I definitely do support. There's no reason they can't fix that.
Mm. All right. Well, you just saved me getting back 2 more vehicles. Mm. Um.
Yeah, and you just made me think more strongly about loaning out vehicles.
Yeah.
I'd rather just give them away. Like that's just fucked. That would. Yeah, I'd rather just lose the vehicle than have that happen.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm sure support will fix it, but like, how many days? You know?
Yeah. They'll probably, yeah. Especially with them trying to fix um everything that's going on with glitches, dupes, all that stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the
dude.
support people aren't doing any of that stuff.
Oh, cool. Well,
I mean, they don't. They're not the same people. Like they're totally different parts of the company. I'm sure they're not gonna have a coder fixing little. You know what I mean?
I
That's
see. I
just gonna
see.
be a support person.
Mm.
But that's also why I say maybe don't keep a lot of your vehicles. Maybe just put most of them in boxes just to be safe for a little while after you submit the ticket. I'm not saying they'll delete your vehicles.
But just in case, yeah, yeah. Better be safe than sorry type of thing.
Yeah. But even if they did, that wouldn't be so bad. At least you have your slots back.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't. I mean, remaking the tier 5 vehicles, easy. I'd just rather have the damn slots back. To be honest, they
Yeah.
could take all of these vehicles. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't have any T6s, so it's all good. Mm. Mm. Bro, there's already fighting out here. Like, well, because I'm over in DD, and I think over at F5. I'm not F5. F1. They have a crawler right now, and I just see fucking rockets going off. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go check out the other ones. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I should craft this ancient way.
I'm gonna save crafting it just in case. Uh, like that doesn't get into rotation for a bit, and I bet you that price tag is about to be hella fat. Mm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this was the first time we've seen it in rotation,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think we'll see it again until there's another weapon one. And people aren't going to pick the weapon one if there's something better. So, and you still got to win. So yeah, it could be weeks, or it could show up in a Lands Rat. Who knows?
Yeah, and then that would also be good. Either one. Right now, I'm not fighting enough to justify making it. I could have. We could have heard Power was talking about the chest glitch. It's still in effect. They didn't fix it.
I never got that thing to work. Like I got it to work, I think maybe one time.
Hmm.
because you have to do it like so many times to make it work, and it's just I just don't think it's
Mhm.
worth it unless you're like unless it's something like the ancient way, and then yeah, maybe I'd spend like 2 or 3 hours trying to get it to work, like right, but like anything else, it's just like that's just so much time. I don't know. They did mostly fix it, I think.
Yeah, he was saying that he was able to get it fixed, or he was able to get it to work. Has something to do with when the servers populated, like when there's a lot of people on. It's probably due to lagging. It was like a lag switch type of thing.
Maybe, but like from what I've read, it's just you have to do it a lot of times. It could be like 10, it could be 100.
Yeah, I got
Eventually,
time for that. Mm.
eventually it might work, or it might not. But yeah, if you try enough times, supposedly it'll still work.
Mm.
So I don't think it's the server. I think it's just they mostly fixed it. So it's like it can be done, but not.
Not so easily, like how it was before.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just not going to sit there for hours to try and fix some Mark 6 wings, you know. I just fucking make another set. Like, fuck that shit.
Mm.
But the ancient way, like, if that thing was like full red and there was no other way to get it, like, yeah, I could see it for that item because there's no currently there's no other way for me to ever get another one, right?
Yeah.
Aside from like convincing a guildmate to just give it to me for like 100K. Wink, wink. No, just
my guy. Uh, I
yeah.
think that would be a steal. If honestly, if I quit, I would 100% just give it to you.
Yeah, I'd hope that most people would like if you're quitting, like you're really not coming back. Like you really should find someone to give your shit to, right? Because I don't know. It's not like you're gonna keep any of it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess you can put like a lot of stuff in your bank, like the most expensive things you own, and you could sell a bunch of stuff for Solari. And then if you ever come back, you at least have that. But with inflation, I don't know how much Solari would be worth. Fuck, I'm in a crisis of what should I do? Go out to the DD? Maybe. Yeah, I should probably just go out.
Mm.
At least all the stuff out so I'm completely ready for my farm along. All my compactors and shit. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be on until Friday.
Well, are you gonna be on like in the morning?
I'm usually on around this time. Earliest will be like 6 p.m. I mean, sorry, 6 a.m. PST, and then I usually stay on until like 10 PST. Granted, just usually my break time is when to go take out the pups, and then when my wife wakes up. But most part, yeah, just DGen. Why? What's up?
Oh no, because like tomorrow, like in the morning after reset, it's gonna be like good. Like, you know, the mornings are just super good farming out there. So
Yeah, and
usually a bunch of us try and hit it.
that's the problem with me though. Like it's almost impossible for me to wake up that early. Yeah.
Like the time you're on is usually not today because everyone's fucking tired from staying up for the breakdown and waking up early for the setup. But like your this time is usually like getting busy out there, so people are starting to, this is when we normally do like PvE dungeons, go hunt treasure. We're usually not on the spice because it's fucking pretty cancer at this time.
Yeah, I'm staying. I'm just checking out the big spice, the ones that are active. And that shit is popping right now. I'm just going for the little ones, like the medium and the smalls. I'm trying to find the shipwrecks.
This is pretty big. This is the time when all the PvP happens.
Yeah, F1 was fucking. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to fly over it, but crawlers are going, the rockets are going. I was like, oh fuck that later.
Yeah.
Mhm. And I see City and City is on. I don't know if Max. He looks like he's at least from what I'm judging from chat, he's probably a EU, right? Either EU Aussie player. At least the time zones. I used to play a different game. I remember you guys talking about
I
gacha.
don't think so.
No?
I think there's a lot of people that just like are retired or have jobs that let them play or have different hours. Like, I wouldn't imagine too many people play like other servers. Like the ping would just be so bad. Like I know we're West Coast, but an Aussie here would just be as bad as a European almost. Like on ping. I don't know. I guess there's people that could do it, but
They got that fiber internet. Just kidding. Fucking VPN across the side.
maybe. Yeah, the only downside to recruiting new people is there's always the, you know, it takes a little bit of time. It takes like an hour or so of my time, you know, for every person, get them oriented and stuff. Not you were pretty easy, but like, yeah,
Yeah, just the whole breakdown of how things run, how things work type of thing.
I mean we're pretty laid back. I don't think we're complicated. I was hoping. I know Power and Thur, if they're asleep now. Let's see. 6 hours. They'll probably be on again by 7. Probably when most other people will be on. It's the only thing I don't like about this setup, or this breakdown setup every week, is like people like tend to skip Mondays and Tuesdays, right? And so it's kind of annoying. Alright, headed out to the DD, drop off these bodies, all these harvesting tools, and I should be good to go. Probably should find out where all the fucking dungeons are this week. I haven't looked at the map yet. I gotta find the Plastinium.
Right now I'm at G9 and this looks like it's a good titanium spot.
Oh, yeah, oh, no, yeah, I meant the spice-infused Plastinium.
Oh, that one. I think the easiest one is going to be the PvE one. What is it called? It's in D2. Hmm.
Yeah, and Carl had a friend in the guild. His friend quit. Yeah. So I think that kind of pushed him a little bit.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate when you have friends quit the game.
Yeah. I mean, I just came in by myself, so like I knew this wasn't the kind of game where it's, you know what I mean? It's, you either like survival games or you don't. So it's hard to convince like, you know, your Steam friend list to try something.
That's completely different. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I like this game because it's not as I mean, I was playing Ark as well as a little bit of Rust, not a hardcore Rust, but this game's very friendly when it
You
comes
know what I
to
liked was Atlas.
Atlas.
It's made by the same people as Ark.
I have not tried that. Okay, is that the space one?
Pirate ships.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
The only problem was they let um, everybody join any server, so all the Chinese players flooded the servers and they hacked the shit out of them. Killed the game.
Yeah, they will kill an economy pretty quick.
They kill most open world sandbox games. Like
Every one of yeah, I agree.
pretty much every one of them. Yeah. If the game's not region locked, they'll kill it super fast. And even if it is, they'll just get around it with VPNs a lot of the time. And I really wish that didn't happen. Like, I don't know why they do it.
Because they sell to the Americans. It was always some like some type. What is it called? The gold. What's it called? RMT. In some way, and they make money off of it. So I get it, but it just sucks for us.
Well, no, they stream themselves hacking on their version of YouTube. Like, they literally stream themselves doing it and making fun of Americans and Europeans and just trash talking, but while hacking the whole time. And they love it because they love seeing Americans and Europeans get upset when they're doing that on their version of YouTube.
Yeah, that's so fucking cancer.
So that's what their streamers do. Like, their streaming community will come just to like break the game because that's the content for them, is to break it for the Americans. That's literally the content.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Atlas could have been fun. Atlas was, you know, it was fun. But I like survival games, but it seems like they die really fast. You know, so you only get like, you're lucky to get like 4 or 5 months out of them. Rust's an exception because like it resets so often. You know, you could always go back to it like later, like play it for a few weeks or a month, go back to it a couple months later or something. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Mm.
Dropping off bodies.
Mm-mm. Mm. Yo, this looks like this playthrough. Actually, but then again, it's so early to tell. But yeah, the Platts ingots is gonna be really good this wipe.
Oh yeah, yeah. This map's got to be better than last time. The last map was trash.
It was so goddamn awful, bro.
Yeah, that was a trash map. This has got to be better.
Yeah, the where they put a bunch of the titanium and then the strividiums. It's so spread out away from the spice, as well as from the labs and the shipwrecks. It's almost not worth it to camp or build a base on these nodes if you're trying to hit up the stations, which was the problem last wipe because most of everything was concentrated in one area.
Very
So
little land. Yeah.
exactly, and yeah, this is a good map.
There were fucking whole tiles of nothing but desert. Like, it was crazy. Alright, got unloaded.
Hmm.
Figure out what I'm gonna do.
Oh, which sector are we in for the DD base?
Oh, we're at D5.
D5. All right. Oh my.
Been here yet?
No, I'm gonna. I actually made a. So I made a little one right near Power's base. So if we're near D2, you guys, we have access to. There's a large in there. Large spice, large ore. There's more bodies in there, and then the chem. So it's like just a mini drop off. I was thinking about just loading up with the rockets in case we decide to just go all out over there, because that's that side of the map is going to be the hot zone. 100% sure with everything with the map layout.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, when Thor gets back on, I mean, or even now, I guess I could. You got to get your box set up at the base, so you have a place to put your stuff, and then
Hmm.
that way, when you're coming in and refining, you have a place to drop.
Hmm.
Not a huge issue though. You can store for a little while, but it's better to not come at the end of the week with 10,000 or something.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about me in the base. I think the most times that I would just visit the base is to drop off like if the spice blooms or if I see shipwrecks. I'd definitely be loading up the DD base with those mats. Do we even need those mats? I should probably ask you guys
Oh,
first.
no.
No?
You keep what you farm. Keep what you farm.
Hmm.
If we need something, we ask for donations. Yeah. No, everything you get, that's yours. Yeah, we don't do you have to drop anything off, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like if we need a specific thing, we'll ask for it. Like yesterday when I asked for those blue things.
Oh, the star boxes? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because like we just don't have, like I just didn't have them. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I had them, but I didn't have the numbers needed for like the craft I was doing. That fucking I got all my stuff back like today, this morning. I farmed up all the fucking stuff I used, all the duraluminum, all the fucking pumps, all that shit. So I'm back to where I was, and now we got the vehicles for trips, so that's good. It's a combination of that and then making all those Mark 6 wings. Because, we have to have those for the combat ships. It's just too slow otherwise.
Hmm.
So when did you join this server? Like 2 weeks ago?
1, 2. Yeah. So this is gonna be my second week. Yeah. This is my second week on the server.
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of missed out a little bit because like, I'd say it was about 3 weeks ago when like there was so much more activity. Like we were rolling out like 20 deep with our like maybe 20 plus deep with this little group that we were allied with, and so us and this other group, and it was crazy, like and then people were attacking us. It was fun, but unfortunately a lot of people have quit the game, like all over the server. So the big groups that used to attack us, there'd be like 6 or 7 of them. Now if there's maybe 2 or 3, right? and the the people that we used to roll with on big spice ops, they're you know it's not that big anymore. It's mostly our guild, and we'll if we go out, it'll be like 6 or 7 people, right? 8 people, because not everyone's on at the same time, and it's like Jesus, what the fuck happened to the game?
Yeah, you can blame the devs for that. I mean, last week was rough for them, bro. I mean, with the mishap with the PvP, what do you call it, the PvP island, with the control nodes, that one has gotta hurt because I know like there's a bunch of even on my last server, there's a bunch of big guilds that specifically put their shit on that island. I was like,
Yeah, oh yeah, all the big PvP guilds did, like even on this server, and those guys lost people over that. I know they did,
yeah,
and some people are like, oh, ha ha ha, but it's like it's really not that funny because if there's no one, you know what I mean? It's if there's no one around for conflict, like what's the point?
exactly. It's just a dead world. I mean, you have everything, but for what? There's you can't use it on anybody.
So I'm hoping more people get they take the clue and switch servers. But unfortunately, some people might just decide to quit rather than re-roll, So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting it to just kind of just stay dead until a DLC hits or like a major
DLC
thing.
or the next movie.
Oh yeah, next movie would bring us some
I'm
big
hoping
bugs.
for a movie. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for a movie bump.
Mm,
Like that would be great. Because Fallout got a movie bump, and that game had been out for like 4 or 5 years.
mm,
Well, both 76 and Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 had been out forever.
mm.
They both got huge Steam chart bumps with that TV series.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do I want to farm?
Bro, some of these bases out here are fucking gigantic. Do we have a gigantic? Actually, I'm gonna go check it out right
Yeah,
now.
you should definitely come and at least learn where it is. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm like 14 clicks out.
unless you have like a large spice refinery, a large, you know, all the large refineries, you're probably gonna have to come here eventually.
No, no, I got that. I got that all stuffed in my shack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so I usually build my small base away from the DD base in case we either get into war, we need a quick depot of the storm. But it sounds like Power had the same idea because he's like my neighbor. He's
Yeah.
like my neighbor over here. I was like, oh bro, if I knew you were over here, I would have built it on the other side.
Yeah.
Alright, which one is ours here? There's like, I'm assuming this is,
I saw a chopper. I see a chopper.
yeah, this is
It's
me.
landing. It's kind of
Is it wiggling?
looking at the ground. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at the ground level.
Yeah, that's me.
Whack. Wait, there's another chopper.
Oh wait, no, the one that just landed, that the assault, that's not me. I'm in a scout.
Oh, okay.
Are we the big green Atreides building right smack in the double in the middle?
I think it's green. Yeah, I think it's big. Big. Well, is it in the middle? I think I hear you. Or is that someone else I hear?
This is not our base, or unless I don't have access.
Oh, no, there's different doors. You might not have access to this door. Try different. Yeah, I think I see.
This is ours.
Yeah.
Holy
All the other doors
hell,
except that one. I'm playing. Yeah.
bro! There is an architect, huh?
That's okay. I say he just builds boxes, something like that. But
This is fucking massive as. Oh my god! When you
it's
guys,
got to be big because
Huh?
when people like, okay, so right now you're getting a bad impression but we've had it busy before where there's like 12 people doing stuff, and then it just becomes a huge thing. But it's not like busy right now.
Mhm.
Like I said, nobody wants to play on Monday and Tuesdays, and I'm hoping nobody quits after fucking last week.
Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, I think I just have that rust that rust mentality where you just make a little small 2x2 4x4. When you guys get a chance, go check out my fucking base. You'll be like, what, bro? You can like barely fucking fit your body. You can barely fit your body in there.
Yeah, I mean,
This
yeah,
is fucking.
it's big. It's got to be big though because like okay, so we're gonna lay out the 10 PvP choppers in here. So we got to get those laid out tonight, and they'll take up a lot of space. And then everyone's got their own assault, and so people are flying in and out with those. And so it's like, yeah, it can get crowded at times. And then what if we have to fly out a carrier, you know? We haven't really done carrier ops in a while because
Just the numbers type of thing. Yeah.
combination of numbers, and it's not really unless you only do it with a couple people, like 3 people, 4 people. It's not super profitable versus just a Mark 6 compactor, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's good, but it's not, like, much better. And especially not better if you have too many people.
Hmm.
Not about the PvP those things bring, but that, you know, factors in a little bit, but, like, we have enough in storage that we'd be fine. Even if we lost it. It wouldn't matter. We got another one. We got like 2 of them right now. Well, 3 if you count powers. But we got yeah. So we got plenty, and they're the good ones too with the large whatever.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. This is.
When people come, we usually like this. Yeah, we use this box. This is your box. You probably won't have to worry about that because you got your own base. Which I don't know. The guild base is good for the people starting off, but like as you get further along, sometimes it's better just to have your own shit. You know what I mean?
This looks like this is like a hole, but it's not. Is this a visual glitch?
That's a visual glitch. That's a window.
Yeah, on my on my screen, this looks like a big ass hole. It's just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is how much material mats did this thing freaking take? Oh yeah.
About 11 assaults worth.
But I need to do
11, about 12.
I need to do the full view of this fucking thing because bro, this thing is. No wonder why. No wonder because I was talking to him this morning and he was saying yeah usually till noon it'll take him to go to build it. I was like oh okay you know. I mean
You were just thinking we were slow.
yeah
Man,
but
these guys are fucking slow, man.
yeah but no wonder why it took him off like
Yeah. I had to
yeah.
fly at 11 assaults, and we still got the assaults. We just put them in a box.
Mhm.
We're gonna disassemble some of them. We didn't put them all in boxes yet, but we fly them out, and then I suicide back.
Alright. Quick question. Where because usually every time I go to Haga, I always bring like an assault full of bodies, and mine's pretty much full. Where do you want the bodies? Just in
Oh,
these ones?
just right here.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll drop them off because I mean I'm always making trips back to Haga to see the exchange. And usually it's like 10 minutes to fill up the assault and then come back. So I'll definitely just be hauling them over here.
I've only brought out like 2 loads today, but that's because I had to use them for my base also. Because I made a shitload of fucking duraluminum.
Yeah, this is a pretty sweet hanger. All right. Question though, how are we gonna fit the carrier? Can it fit?
If we're bringing it out, we'll just expand the wall. It's fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, there's no point just leaving it out here to sit, just in case, maybe it becomes PvP zone or something like randomly.
Yeah. That's I'm telling you, I hate when they did that because there's so many people fucking just quit from
Quit.
that shit.
So many people quit.
So
Like I
many.
want to say like a third of the game quit over that. Like of the most
Mhm.
active people. Like that's the thing too. It wasn't just the people quit, it was some of the most active people in the game on every server.
Yep, and that's what killed Tartarus and Wrath, because I was still playing on both accounts, and after that, like the majority of the hardcore people, like you're saying, they just fucking never showed up. They're like, all right, thanks, here's my shit, and good luck. I was like, oh.
And this game's hard to return to because you got to start entirely, like not entirely over, but like pretty much. Well, if you got to go to a new server, that is entirely over. But like, yeah, like it's like what the fuck? Like that's hard. Like that's
Yeah, that's
you
pretty
should at least
rough.
let people keep what they've earned character-wise, like their character. Should be able to go anywhere. Like you should be able to have your character on any server.
Yeah, and I'm hoping they release what is it called? Character transfers?
Transfers?
Yeah, the transfers.
Did they have did they have it in Conan?
They did not.
If they didn't have it in Conan, this game will never have it. It's pretty much how everything's going to be.
I'm,
If they
I'm,
had it in Conan, it'll end up here.
I'm hoping, see, because it looked like Dune was their like major success, so they might be like, hey, maybe we can get some players back over if we offer character transfers. I mean, come
I
on, it
think the
can't be.
best bet
Mhm.
is fresh start servers on, um, what do you call it?
Mm,
Expansion.
that would be cool. That would be good.
Because a lot of people that like, they're like, oh, I want to play the game, so they'll advertise the expansion, they'll see the expansion, but they won't want to play on a server that's fucking already full of people that are maxed out, right? But if like they do a fresh start, then you can draw in a bunch of new people, and then a bunch of the people that already know what they're doing, they're gonna all be like, yeah, we can go dominate there, and there'll be more people because everyone's playing over there. And I know that's not good to say, but like, because
Mm.
it means we lose all our stuff. But on the other hand, it also means that we'll be playing on servers that are super populated again.
Yeah. And that's okay. I mean, people that they come from the Arc and the rest, they're used to that grind thing. So yeah, that probably won't be a turn off, having to
I would do a
restart.
fresh start. Like if there was if the expansion's like significant, not just like some bullshit. If it's a big expansion, I'll be like, yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool to fresh start. What do they do with all these old servers? I guess they got to merge them or something. I don't know what they'll do. I don't know how they handle that, but like I don't know what they did in Conan. I didn't play Conan. What they do with old servers?
They merged them, so they would have to merge them. And I'm assuming that that's going to be the fix to this game, or fix for right now. They would have to merge all these inactive servers.
Yeah, so if they merge all these fucking servers together, and then they also do some fresh starts
Mhm.
when the new. I think if they do fresh starts, it's gonna pretty much kill off all the older servers. That's what happens in every game. Like New World, everyone jumps to the fresh start every time they do it.
And yes, New World, gotta love that game.
Eh,
Bro,
it's okay.
I don't know. I play like 1,000 plus hours. I think that's like 1,500 hours, and it's just the
Yeah,
same
me too.
grind.
But I always did the fresh starts.
Yeah.
I come back whenever they do fresh starts, and then
Mhm.
I leave after like 3 or 4 months. Because I do everything again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're crazy, bro. We're just
I like
different
farming
breed.
games. I like farming games.
Yeah, same here.
I like fucking picking up pixels, man. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I do. All right, I gotta go farm something.
Same.
You want to do a dungeon roll?
Which one? Which
All of them?
the ones in the DD or the ones in A?
The A and then the DD that's PVE.
Yeah. More likely the one in D is. Let's go ahead and hit up that one first, unless you just want to go straight for A.
No, we should probably do that. That's the most valuable one. If that's the only one we do, it's better than all the others combined.
Oh, let me swap to my thrusters real quick.
Is that a Mark 5? Oh,
Yes, it is.
Mark 6 wings?
Oops.
Yeah, lead the way, I'll follow you. I'm gonna probably be faster out on it. Maybe not. Fucking took off way up there. Oh, we should have partied. While we were close. Shit. Alright. Sent.
All right. So it's gonna be in D2. It's actually right near the base. But yeah, we'll definitely pick up some plast from this.
I hope it has schematics. It didn't last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only unfortunate part about the ones above the A. And it was bugged, so
Yeah, on the one hand, like transfers would be good if they're really into the game, but on the other hand, it'll be forever before we can play with them. It's kind of the issue we have right now with a couple of the people recruited, you know? They got to level up again. Oh, shit. Shit. Hit the wrong button.
come on in.
Okay. I mean, this is functional.
Yeah, but it's so fucking tight, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, is a one-person base? This is actually like, this would actually be good. I could set up like something like this and just say, fuck the guild. I'm just kidding. This is easy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab. You need any hills or you need any hills or anything?
I've got 20, maybe a couple. Well, just bring extra, but I don't think I'll need them. I forgot to. Oh no, I did bring my rockets. Okay.
All right, cool.
Be on the lookout for newer players on your server. We can maybe recruit some people there too.
On Wrath, there's actually a bunch of there's a bunch that actually came over here, which I was surprised. And they actually went to the Nadir chapter, which I don't know if they. I mean, they pretty much stopped logging in as well, so I don't know if they went back.
Yeah, I think it's hard to switch. I think a lot of people think they can do it, but like actually doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's that grind.
It's that burnout, yeah. When you realize you have to do all that shit again, yeah.
So yeah, especially when you go from having MK6 and then plus all the biz schematics and shit, and then having to redo it all over again.
Is PvP? Is this happening?
Oh, it is PvP.
We should get out. We're not gonna win.
Get out, get out, get out. Get out. I just have MK5. I'm good. I can afford to die. Okay, I guess this is still bugged. Is there a control point over this thing or something? Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah, just run. I'm already dead.
Yeah, there's a control point.
Fucking hell, alright.
I
So,
left my chopper outside.
oh, did you?
Yeah, because I thought you said it was PvE.
That must be me. It's under the line. Let me go over that.
Luckily, they didn't destroy it.
Yeah, man.
They would have if it was Mark V. This is my Mark 6. But I left it out because I thought it was PvE.
killed by tech. Okay, well that fucking sucked. I mean, it didn't really suck. I mean, there's nothing of worth that I have on me.
Well, you didn't lose anything.
Exactly, but they got my precious fuel cell. I worked hard on that.
I might need some repairs. I don't think I brought enough. Yeah, I didn't bring enough to repair this.
Come on, or you're talking about your thing?
Yeah. Need a wire.
Dropped it on the ground. Here you go.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh shit! I picked it up on accident.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this. They shot the shit out of it while we were in there. They didn't kill it. Because it's fucking Mark 6, even though it's already damaged. I mean, this is just my running around one, you know.
Gotcha. I'm expecting the vehicle repair one. Did you want me to fix it, or you don't really care?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright.
This is this one's already. I already had to replace the wings on this anyway, but since this is just my running around one, I don't bother usually putting the best wings on it all the time. Or rather, swapping out the wings when they're red, usually. That is annoying though.
Yeah, I did not expect them to start fucking attacking when they came up the thing. I was thinking, alright, it's cool. Yeah. Like,
What was the name?
Tech.
TEC?
T-E-K.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting yeah. We had a chance, but there was one behind us too that was killing my bird. So it was 3-2. And there might be more inside too, so.
What else? Is that it?
Still got electricity going on here.
Yeah, I think that's all clear.
Yeah, it's just got the electricity glitch. On visually for me, it looks like there's electricity on it.
Gotcha.
So I'll fix it, I'll put it away. Well,
Uh,
that did not go as expected.
no. I mean, we can always go through A, but that's good to know that that the D2 station is actually PvP. I'm gonna fly over there just to make sure, because I guess I didn't get the flag for PvP. That's the weird part.
I didn't see a flag. Like I didn't know. There probably was a flag. I didn't bring my rocket ship with me. This is fine. Just looking.
Ah, shit! I forgot the fuel cells. Do you need any?
I'm full right now.
Cuckoo. All right.
And I still got half a cell.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got
still
rockets.
PvE. Oh, there is a control. It's
Zone
right.
change. Zone
Yeah,
change. I
yeah.
see it.
All right. It's literally right under. Okay.
Yeah. So as soon as we walked in there,
Yeah, it changed.
yeah.
That's those sly little bastards. They're they really do want people to rage quit this game, huh?
Well, they weren't very good. Like, they couldn't even destroy my chopper without me in it.
Yeah.
With rockets.
Mm.
Like, he had free fire on it, and he didn't do anything intelligent, like destroy a component.
Mm.
The wing would have slowed me down, but yeah. Oh well.
Alright, I'm coming back out. Mm.
I mean, I guess we can clear A. Do you still need intel?
Nah. I already cleared out Haga, and then I've been intel farming these A stations since release, or since I transferred over.
I'll just follow you. Where are you? I think you're behind me actually, or something. Let me check. Oh no, there you are.
Mm. Alright. Oh yeah, well, that was a good experience. Alright, so let's see. So yeah, this
It was
entire
fun
week.
for me. I kind of like, I saw that, and then I'm like, yeah, we should get out. But then, yeah, thought maybe for a second there we could win, but then I saw they had the PvP abilities equipped, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, nah. Good because you have you're rocking T6 right now, right? For equipment.
No, tier 5.
Oh yeah. Then maybe we
Well,
probably.
tier 6 weapon, like knife, but and my tier 6 rocket launcher, but the rest is tier 5.
Oh,
It's not, like you don't lose it in PvP anyway.
nah. So yeah. So unfortunately, looking at the map, there is no way to get past.
No, we'll just have to do the PvP one. It's close enough that when power's on, 3 of us could clear it.
Definitely.
Maybe, and we could probably get some of these other guys that show up also.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. I mean, my guard was completely down. I was not expecting it to be PvP at all. So when they started hitting me,
I wasn't expecting it either. Yeah, I think they got you without your shield on.
yeah, they did. I fucking dropped half health. I was like, oh, gotcha.
Like the first thing I did when I saw that guy walking towards you was turn it on. Like I didn't think it was PvP, but I just turned it on, and then he started swinging. And I'm like, yep, because he looked like he was aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, even in the A stations, I mean, people still try to go up and just swing at you for no fucking for just for laughs. And I was like, all right, it's one of those. But when I started getting staggered, I was like, huh, all right. I guess
Well, I think I called I called PvP before the first strike because I saw him coming at you.
Yeah. Well, it's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. Didn't lose my ship. I
I'm,
was
I'm glad you
stupid, man.
didn't.
I just left it out there. I'm just like, yeah, this is PvE. This is fine. I'll put it away this time. I know it's fine here. Storm might come. Plus, I don't need the storage right now, so.
Mm. These two could were you trying to loot just the chests, or were you trying to clear out the station?
What, here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just getting all the boxes.
Gotcha.
We're just yeah, just the loot. We still have to kill some, so they're not hounding us.
Mm.
But
For the first
the
step,
left usually sucks here. Isn't it the left or is it the right? I get confused.
left, bottom left. Mm. Mm. Yeah, for the first two stations, you don't gotta fight. You can just run through everybody. It's the last two, the 8 and 9. Yeah, you gotta fight.
Oh, we only got 4 this week?
For which one?
Oh. Looks like the mob spawned. I'm jumping
Yeah.
up to the door. I'm coming in. Oh shit. This guy's not gonna let me loot the chest. I have to kill one. That's alright. Alright, I'm good.
Mm.
Empty.
Mm. All I saw was the fucking flash.
Yeah. This ability's like good if you get shot down in the desert, but like it sucks for PvP because it's taking a slot and doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can run away a little bit, but not really.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, let's go clear that ship up there. You can take that one.
Oh, you clear the ships too?
I mean, it's loot, right?
Gotcha.
Loot's loot. Box is a box. It's probably already been looted, but if it hasn't, you know.
There's a testing station here too. Or you want to grab that one first?
I can do the testing station. This time of day, it's probably already looted, so I'm not too on it.
Mm.
What armor are you wearing?
The Syndicate armor set, the T5.
Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Yeah, this is why this is the best time of day to do this, because a lot of times you can get in when they're already cleared.
Yeah. Everybody's still trying to get the compactor 5s here. So it's pretty good. You know, I'm really glad we hit that station up first. because
Otherwise, we would have lost. Yeah.
yeah, we would have lost all those blueprints. Like I was like, even though they're just T5, but like still
I mean,
all the
even
mats.
still, some of the tier 5 ones are like good to have, like the compactor. Leader Johns are always good to have. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Sometimes you can get a cope or something.
Yeah. I've been trying to get the freaking soft set books here, and I've yet to get any.
You never got the schematic at all?
On these ones for the Tarbor soft boots in the A station, I have yet to get a single one, and I run this shit religiously. I mean, I don't need it. I was just saying, like, I'm surprised, like, I have not gotten with how many times I run this.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them when it was their week on crash ships.
Mm. Mm.
Should be good. You didn't grab the entry token.
Oh, yeah, I don't do these ones. So I have no clue what that is. It's on the other side, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, you can go in from that side, but it's just because you can just land his. I gotta drop some stuff.
Mm.
Could've swore I
Ah,
got
shit,
crap.
wrong button.
Cleared. Now the box is up. Oh, there's no schematic. Somebody's just here looting. The boxes are open. This will just
Gotcha.
Split the other crap. I got the big one. You got the. Oh, you take this one.
Go for it.
No, I'm good. I got tons of that stuff.
Mm.
Well, Kyle, the store's open. We can cut this one. This one might be a fresh box. You can have this box.
Mm.
Yeah, you can have the first actual schematic one if we find one.
I mean, I'm good. Usually I just loot for the compactor. If there's a disruptor pistol, I'm in. I mean, that's probably the only thing that I would want from this. And then
Like
that,
pistols?
I like the disruptor pistol because of the stagger. It's really nice when you shoot somebody.
What's the name of it?
This one's gonna be for these A ships. Is gonna be the Adept disruptor pistol.
Oh, that's just the green one?
So the disruptor pistols, they only come from loot. Like you can't craft them. It's different from the Mala and the snub nose. It's a different one. It's kind of like the snub, not the snub, the drill shot, but it's in a pistol form, and it hits
It's not
harder.
Cope, is it?
Huh? No. It's for these ships it's going to be the Adept disruptor pistol, and then for the T6 version it's going to be the Regis disruptor pistol.
Well, Regis is definitely the green one. Because it's called Regis, right?
Yeah, but you can't but you can't like learn it with the intel. The only drops that you can get it from is from loot, like these shipwrecks. It's weird. I tried to get it like the first day, and it's like I guess I can't. Is there loot in this? I don't do the shipwrecks here. Or no.
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, just go in. You should be able to just run in this one. Wow, I better go in too, because sometimes these guys can... Not here, these ones are usually super easy, but just in case.
Someone's here. I saw. There is everybody.
Bro, I missed all those parries. What the fuck?
And it's just on the other side. You just gotta open the door.
Which one?
Just this door right here. It's right inside there. I'm gonna take the little box.
Hmm.
That's the big box. This one doesn't have a special box, I don't think, but it does have a big box. Oh, it does have a special box. Okay.
It has Mendex boots. Do you want them? I don't really need them.
Take them. I sometimes craft the purples for new players. The crappy purples. Still purple though.
Yeah. I'm more likely when we go back, I'm just gonna drop all this in in our base in the.
Oh well, you should definitely use the what do they call it? Whatever that green fucking thing is, I forget the name. Anyway, use those to make your radiation suits so you can make a lot of money.
Oh, this testing station's right here.
Huh. I think there's... Yeah, that's actually pretty convenient this week.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mobs are up. The dart ones.
Did you just one shot them?
Yeah. Well, these guys are easy.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, are you using the pulse sword? I mean, not the pulse sword. The knife.
The tier 6 tank.
Yeah. Okay.
He might have been damaged from my turret earlier, though.
Gotcha.
Damn you and your booster.
I love, man. I used to hate the boosters at first, and then after I started swapping back and forth because I kept dying out here. I was like, all right, I love these damn things.
I only died to PvP and lost my ship once. Like normally I either get away or kill him. But
Yeah, I think I've lost 2 assaults and 2 scouts so far.
I'm trying to think. Maybe I lost another one? No.
Mm.
I've died, but like I usually get the ship away. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I dropped some stuff.
Mm.
Chest.
Mm.
Yeah, this one's the same layout as the very first PvP ship we ever did.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I was like, oh, brings back memories.
We're hitting each other.
So sorry. My bad, man.
That's fine.
I think we're trying already too much.
Oh, I guess those do die in one hit. Oh. Alright. Let's see what we got. Boots of some kind.
I'm good.
You can have them. I think it's Syndicate or something. Let me check. Still suit.
Yeah, I'm good.
With money, I guess.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was gonna
My
say.
bad. Yeah. My bad. Mm. Mm.
God, I wish that was plastinium dust.
Yeah, I wish I found out that about that thing.
Dude, if I'd have known, I would have so just been there. I set an alarm on my computer or something to make sure. Alright, it's right over here.
Mm. Hmm.
Thought the key was up here.
This one's a little bit deeper inside. Just the poison's always annoying. Hmm.
Oh, a syndicate. No, Wayfinder. Yeah. Good for treasure hunting, I guess.
Hmm.
That was Andrea. I feel bad.
Which one? Oh,
Yeah, he's like,
yeah. It's confusing.
I mean, I
What?
don't know what to tell you. You need to go on to PvP really to get resources anyway.
That, that man is sad. Oh. Hmm.
I mean, I wish these YouTubers like that play this game weren't total garbage, because they could tell people, hey, this is how you farm like 5 Mark 5s in 2 hours, you know? That way they don't have to worry about their ships in PvP, you know?
That would 100% be good. Yes.
But, like, nobody ever tells these people how to play because none of the YouTubers actually know how to fucking play.
Let's see. There's another shipwreck over here. Yeah, these are literally my first time doing these.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. I'll come in with you though.
Is it? Is this one on the back too?
No. Oh. Yes. Go ahead.
I was dumping the freaking
Yeah, I normally carry the improvised one on me, but I didn't make it this time. Because it doesn't give as much crap.
Oh, my hills are bugged.
You good?
I literally can't heal. What the hell?
Don't worry about it then. Just grab your stuff. You'll probably be able to heal when you land next time. Was it clear? Did you get it?
Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over
Right
here.
over here. Yeah, it hasn't been looted.
Hmm. That's the extractor thing. Do you want it? I'm not really gonna use it.
Just sell it.
Gotcha. Alright.
I don't even know what the extractor is.
For the blood thing?
Oh, yeah, no. Only time I ever make those is when I'm giving them away to new players. They're fucking they're the only people that make blood. Should be one more.
I think there's 2 more. Yeah, there's usually one in A8.
You know, it wouldn't be
and
bad to do the EMF generator ones one day. Because they give a lot more than the ones in Haga. And, Mark 6 tends to take like 23, 25 per.
Mhm. Mm. I don't know where this one is. I think yeah, it's right up ahead.
Yeah. It's always a little weird the first day because you don't have all your map unlocked.
Yeah. But what were you saying about the EMF generators? Do we need them?
Yep. Well, yeah, when you craft your Mark 6 compactors and Mark 6, you know, harvesting tools, cut array.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Hmm.
Keep trying to put my vehicle away. I forgot I put stuff in it.
Yo, what the hell? I still can't heal. Huh.
Try dropping them on the ground and picking them back up. Or switching them to another slot.
Fuck it. I have no clue. I swapped it to multiple slots, took it out, to put it back in. Just
Is it because you didn't drink water?
no, I'm fully hydrated. It's the MK2 kit that I'm trying to use, and it's just not healing.
The door works, even if you don't see the animation. Oh, you got it, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Somebody cleared it. Cool.
got the scanner.
Nice.
Oh, I crashed.
I crashed too.
Oh,
Hey,
my
my
chopper was
God.
out. Oh, your chopper was out. Oh, at
Yeah.
least we're in PvE.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna drive.
Yeah.
Every time this happens, another player quits the game. Another several.
I'm telling you, man,
Every
this shit.
single time.
Oh, this fucking game.
There's only so many times people can lose their shit in DD like this and before they're out.
Well, if anything, I'm hoping the guys that killed me. I'm hoping the guys that killed me in the D testing station. I hope their choppers are in the DD, and hopefully they get swallowed by a worm. I'm just kidding. That's toxic.
Like, I bet like 50 players are gonna lose their ships on this.
Easily. I mean, for the ones that are on the that are harvesting sand right now. Yeah.
Those guys are dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be lucky they won't come back alive. Oh.
That's gonna be unfortunate. Let's see if any. Is it just ours again? Hold on, man. There's no way it's just Nova.
Oh no. Reload the game to check. Yeah, this
Oh.
sucks because
Never mind. It's the entire game. Slow servers are taken down.
are they getting DDoSed or something? Because like, and I know they say it's a planned mate, like that's the message, right? But that's bullshit. That was a straight up server crash.
Stats are updated approximately.
Yeah. This is why it's so hard to keep players. Like, you know what I mean? Most
no.
people don't put up with
Yeah.
this.
Actually, no. It is just only Nova. It's just Nova again. I had to expand the window, but yeah, all the other servers are up. Just Nova.
The fuck?
Well, time to go take another break. Fucking, I'll see you again another. This is so fucking stupid.
I can't. My chopper's there. I gotta put it away.
Yeah, I mean, at least the worst thing. Actually, no, fucking yeah. Keep forgetting you have the actual T6 out there. Fuck.
I mean, it's a worn down tier 6, but still.
Tier 6 is tier 6. I gotta, yeah. Yeah. Even when I get the tier 6, that shit's never coming out unless we're actually killing people. Cause yeah.
Dude, this is why so many people like I have on friends or on others. Like they have characters on other servers.
It says yeah, so they can go play. Yeah. This is such a drag. All right.
Yeah, if you gotta take a break though, this should be. I mean, you'll only lose your ship, but
Nah. I mean, even if I do lose it, but I mean, the worst thing that's gonna happen is I get a little storm damage here and there. But yeah, all the loot that I have is gonna be good. So, it is what it is.
yesterday it was like 3 hours. So
Yeah, 2.5 hours and just I was like, fuck, man. Oh well.